Alright, so hello. I'm a bit late, but Damian Lillard yesterday was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. So I'm going to go over everything. I'm going to go over what each team got in the trade. It was a 3-team trade between the Bucks, Trailblazers, and Suns. And I'm also going to go over the grades. I'm giving for each team. So first of all, Bucks got Dame. Only thing the Bucks got, but it's Dame. So I can't complain. Trailblazers, they got a bag. DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, Jrue Holiday, a 2029 first from the Bucks, and 2 first-round pick swaps with the Bucks in 2028 and 2030. And the Suns got Grayson Allen, Keon Johnson, Nasir Little, and Yusuf Nurkic. So yeah, first of all, let's go with the Bucks. Obviously, this is an A. This is an A+. Dame is one of the best point guards in the league. You get a good point guard with a player like Giannis, it'll work every time. You did have to give up Jrue Holiday and some picks and Grayson Allen, but other than that, it doesn't really matter because you only gave up 1 first. The 2 of those were swaps, so you just kept a first in that year. So all you really gave up was a first, Jrue Holiday and Grayson Allen, which for Dame is really, really good. Trailblazers, I can't give them an A just for the fact that they did have to give up Dame and they didn't get enough picks for it, but they got some players. I'll give it a B-. They got DeAndre Ayton. He was just a salary dump. The Suns knew they were paying him too much money, and they needed to get him out. Portland, I think, can be a good team for him because they're bad. They have a bunch of guards. They don't have many big men. So he's going to really have to step up, be that number 1 big man on that team. And when Scoot and Anthony Simons need him in the paint, he better be there. They also get Jrue Holiday. They got Toumani Camara. He's not the best. He's pretty bad. Jrue Holiday. I think they're going to trade Jrue Holiday. I don't think the Trailblazers are going to keep him because they want their young guards to get into the rotation. They want to start Scoot at the 1. They want Anthony at the 2. They want Shaedon Sharpe at the 3. That's why they're going to trade him. The Heat are definitely a team that could get Jrue Holiday. That's really the only team that I've heard they're talking about it. But they won't keep him. But if they do decide to keep him, which could be a possibility, they might not trade him, it's really good defense. And it could be really good for the new team. So then, okay, throws a B-. Yeah, the Suns. The Suns are sort of a weird trade. Because they traded away was Toumani Camara and DeAndre Ayton. They got back Grayson Allen, Nasir Little to build depth, which is very important to their team. They got Keon Johnson to be that young piece that might play well, might not. And they got Yusuf Nurkic to be a center. So they basically saved a lot of money on center to only get a little bit worse. But they don't even need a good center because of KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal. So the Suns didn't give up much, but they also didn't get a lot. So I'll give them like a B-. Because they upgraded their bench, which is good. They didn't make any big moves. The Suns were just sort of there for a salary, I think. But yeah, that is it. I really like it. I think with this trade, the Bucks are really able to get Bucks are really able to really now compete for a championship because they didn't need a good defensive guard like Jrue Holiday, and they really needed a bucket getter. That's Dame. And I think this means Giannis will stay in Milwaukee at least till Dame leaves. But I also think it's imperative they keep Chris Middleton and they don't want to leave him for agency. Because the Bucks are still an old team, and trading for Dame doesn't make you any younger. So they're going to be screwed in a few years when they don't have any picks. Dame isn't Dame anymore. Giannis will still be Giannis. But when Chris Middleton and Dame aren't Dame anymore, when well, Brooke Lopez isn't Brooke Lopez anymore. They'll be screwed. But now I think they can win a championship, and I think it's important they win one now before they're bad. Trailblazers, this is just really good tanking. You get a young... Okay. Hope Ayton can play well. Suns just made themselves better. So yeah, that's it. Dame to Milwaukee. As a Raptors fan, I was really hoping he was going to come to Toronto.